Today we're going to be looking at LeetCode problem 1, 2 sum. This is an easy LeetCode problem and it's a good way to get started with LeetCode. Given an array of integers, nums, and an integer target, return the indices of the two numbers such that they add up to target. So you could look at these examples here, but let's take a look at this drawing. Here's an array of integers, 2, 7, 11, and 15. And we want to find the two numbers in here that add up to the target, which is 9. It's really easy to do this if you're a human. You just know 2 and 7 add up to 9. So the output that you want to return is the indices of these two numbers. The indices are the position in the array, starting from 0. So this is 0, 1, 2, and 3. We want to return 0 and 1. So a good way to do this would be to use a hash set. A hash set is a data structure that allows you to store unordered elements and allows you to look up things very fast. So let's say we go through the array and we have 2. Then we know that the partner for 2 would be 7. So we could find 9 minus 2. The target minus the first index equals 7. We have our set, and then we make set 7 equal to the indice of the first one, which is 0. Then when we go to the next one, we check the hash set to see if there's a 7. The set will easily be able to look up if it exists, and since there is a 7, it will return 0. So then you add this to the output and you add the 1, and then you have your solution. So let's see how that translates to code. So we have our set here. Create a for loop that iterates through the entire array, like so. To add to the set, we take 9 minus 2, which is the target, subtract the first index in the array, first element, set that equal to the indice of the first element. So we do that every time. So it iterates through each element and it adds it to the hash set. Then we check if the current element is in the hash set. If it is in the hash set, it'll return true. And it does this very quickly and efficiently. If it does return true, that means you found the pair. So then you're able to return the indices. So the second indice is the current I that you're on, the current iteration of the array. The first one is as such. You look up in the hash set the current element that you're on. So in this case, it would be 7. 7 is equal to nums I. And then you look it up, you find it, it returns 0. So this would be 0, and then this is 1. So let's run this. Here, it returns the output 0, 1. Check the other test case. In this case, 3, 2, and 4, target 6. 2 and 4 add up to 6, so we need the first position and the second position, not the 0 position. So it returns 1 and 2. So that's the solution to 2-sum.